JDM Speedway in Sanford. For about $300, you can get this real cool RC drifting car, and it looks like this. Come on here, it's over the public. Brand new. It's a secret location, but we're going to reveal it this morning on Good Day Orlando.
Welcome back to Good Day Orlando, 8:23 on a fun Monday morning, day after the holiday. Some people are having a ham hangover this morning, is what I like to call it, right? Don't you have a little ham hangover? I do. It is 63 degrees out there, and hopefully we're going to see some sunshine today. How about this? Racing at your fingertips.
This looks really cool. We've seen it at JDM Speedway. It's a local indoor RC drift racing track, and it's certainly fun for the whole family as well. David Martin's been checking it out in Sanford all morning long. David, I'd love to see how they kind of slide around those turns a little bit.
On the wall. You spent some time building the guts with the toolkit. Yeah, I know you'll do this in about 5 minutes, right? And you come and you get your remote and you put your car on the drift track. This is JDM Speedway. Andre, hello, Spencer. Good morning. How are you? Very good, very good. Congratulations on this. It's fascinating. Thank you. You are Central Florida's only indoor drift track. Yes. And this is real big in Japan. Yeah. That's kind of where we got the idea from. We saw a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that. It looked really fascinating. We try to make it as nice as possible for the drift community and other people to try to get involved in it. Now, let me get this straight. If you have some skills handling a normal RC car, can you jump into the drifting pretty quickly? Pretty quick, yeah. We've had guys, a couple of sessions, 2 or 3 visits, and they're pretty much sliding with all the rest of us. Terrific. What are the chassis made of? They seem to be pretty durable. They're made of plastic, like real hard plastic, carbon fiber, metal. There's lots of different materials that are used to make the chassis. So if I'm a beginner, how much am I going to spend on a car, you think, roughly? Roughly about $250 to about $300. And the chassis go up based on how much carbon fiber's in them? Carbon fiber, how much metal, and other working parts that are involved in it. Now, I know you and your co-owners built this track from scratch, essentially. What's the track made of? It's painted concrete, a lot of wood, panel boarding, stuff like that. We have a lot of scale stuff. We have a friend of ours that's an architect that actually made like some of the buildings in the background and stuff like that. And you switch this thing up every 3 months? Every 3 months. It's a lot of work. It is, but it's to keep the track alive. Yeah, to keep it live. All right, real quick, what is your website, my friend? JDM Speedway Track at gmail.com. That's the email address. We are on JDM Speedway and Facebook, Twitter, JDM Speedway. All right, thanks, man. You follow me on Twitter at David. I got his number posted. I've got the Twitter handle posted. So join the fun here at JDM Speedway. Andre, thanks, my friend. Thank you very much, sir.
Pretty cool.
Those cars are so cool. You notice how they spin around, but they don't.
Yeah, it reminds me of air hockey, kind of.
Yeah,
you know? All right. I don't know if that's how it works.
It's cool. That's right. They haven't crashed yet, which is impressive. 8:26 this morning. The question is, do you ever feel guilty? David Martin's in a really cool spot. Going racing this Monday morning.
Good morning to you. Arrive from the JDM Speedway in Sanford. For about $300, you can get this real cool RC drifting car, and it looks like this. Come on here, it's over the public. Brand new. It's a secret location, but we're going to reveal it this morning on Good Day Orlando.
Which made me feel a lot better. 8:19 this morning. Do you have the need for speed? That's the question this morning.
A local indoor track is giving you racing at your fingertips. David Martin is checking it out this morning. He's joining us live. Hi, David.
This is the epitome of hand-eye coordination, Amy Ryan. Take a look at this. It's Central Florida's only RC drift track, and it's right here in Sanford. We'll talk to the guys who run it coming up next on Good Day Orlando.
You can just listen to this whole album. Is that right? The Thriller album?
Oh, it's great.
It's an amazing album from start to finish. Okay, it was on this day in history, April 21st, 1984 was the year that after 37 weeks at the top, that's such a long time, Michael Jackson's Thriller album finally slipped. It went from number 1 all the way down to number 3. It was a huge drop on the pop charts. Which of the following albums is credited with moving Thriller out of the number 1 spot? All right, and just to confuse you guys a little bit more, all 3 of these albums hit number 1 sometime in 1984.
Wow.
Okay, so all 3 of these albums hit number 1 sometime in 1984. But which one blew Thriller out of the top spot? Was it Purple Rain, Born in the USA, or Footloose? Those are their choices this morning. And David Martin's in Sanford this morning checking out something pretty cool. Kind of like a little mini race car track. So, David Martin, you get to start first, buddy. And those are your choices. Purple Rain, Born in the USA, Footloose. I know you and the boys have been talking about this probably. What do you think?
I'm standing between Manny and Manny. And we seem to have an agreement on the answer. Manny 1, what's the answer? I'm going to go with Purple Rain. Manny 2, do you agree? Purple Rain. Purple Rain, we're going with Prince.
All right, see, David's a huge Prince fan. So, David, technically, honey, you should know the answer to this question, right? Because isn't Prince like your most favorite artist of all time?
Yes, and I just read online over the weekend that he's coming out with the 30th anniversary of Purple Rain, a remastered edition, double CD. Probably the first in line.
All right. Okay, and we got a couple of Minneapolis folks here, Molly and Luann, both from the great state of Minnesota, which is where Prince is from. So I'll be curious to see if you guys agree with David or not. Molly, let's have you start.
Yeah, I gotta stick with my roots here. As well as David, Manny, and Purple Rain.
Yeah, so you're agreeing with these guys?
No, I don't think it was Purple Rain. I could be wrong, but I think it was. Is it the Boss? Born in the USA?
Wait, is your answer a question?
I heard both.
Is it the see? No.
I'm gonna go with Born in the USA. We didn't say who was behind.
Yeah,
there
you were safety.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Oh, flustered. Going against my Minnesotan roots, though. Sorry,
Okay.
Mom.
Yeah, well, just so you know, Luann, Brian sits down for me earlier. He's like, can you believe Luann didn't know who Darius Rucker was?
I did throw that out. I was very surprised by that.
I know Hootie and the Blowfish. Why are you going back to last week,
Because
Ryan?
I felt like we didn't cover it last week, and I had the
You already under the bus. Plenty times, Ryan.
It was in a commercial break, just to make you feel better. I'm going to follow you out on the air. Oh, poor Luann. We love you. Okay, what do you think?
We did have a good laugh. Well, in all respect to Manny, I don't think they could hear the question out there with the race cars going around. So I'm going to Footloose. I'll be different. Nobody else did one.
Going out on the limb?
Bacon, why
Something
not?
different?
Yeah.
Right? I think it's been a while since you've gotten one right.
About 2.5
Let's see
weeks.
if you got it right today. Let's see. Let's check it out. What's the answer? USA, and then Purple Rain. By the way, you guys, Thriller set a record in music history. That was the longest one at the top ever.
Wow.
Yeah, he took a baby in that amount of time. I know, right? Is that crazy?
Tough question, because they're all number ones.
They were all good. They were all good. You got it. Right.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for playing, everybody. Thanks, David. All right, let's sing Hollywood.
Yeah, hi, Ryan. Follow me on Twitter, @Fox35David. I got the secret handles and locations of this place, JDM Speedway, near the port of Sanford here in Sanford. This is Central Florida's only indoor RC drift track, and it's open to the public. Come enjoy it. We'll see you in the 9 o'clock hour.
Hi, David.
Hello. Ham hangover? I'm still stuck on that one. Ham hangover. Good morning to you, Amy. And Ryan, we have parked our, gosh, she needs a bath, Fox 35 live truck in an industrial park at Port of Sanford near Lake Monroe at the JDM Speedway. This is Central Florida's only indoor RC drift track. If you like remote control cars, you've got to step it up here at JDM. We'll talk to the co-owners of this fantastic place on the 9 o'clock hour of... Okay.
They could have did better than that.
I wonder if those cars
Wake up,
crash.
boys.
I'm not seeing one. Now again, he said you pay $300, so you don't want to crash your car.
Right, yeah.
In fashion this morning.
It is JDM Speedway in Sanford, Central Florida's only indoor RC drift track. This is huge in Japan and is now making its rounds on the East Coast, including right here in Florida. We'll talk to the co-owners of it coming up on Good Day Orlando. Ooh, nice spin.
An indoor racing track. Good morning again, Dave.
It is JDM Speedway in Sanford. You walk in, you pick out a chassis, you use the tools to build the inside, and you put it on that slick track. It's Central Florida's only indoor RC drift track. We'll go inside this place coming up next on Good Day Orlando.
Is the array, I think. Okay. All right, there you go. Well, it's time to get behind the wheel of your very own little race car.
This is pretty cool. JDM Speedway is what it's called. It's a local indoor RC drift racing track. This is fun for the whole family. And David Martin is joining us this morning live to show us what this is all about. Okay, so I'm picturing that it's kind of like a giant air hockey table. Is that right? How does this work exactly?
Yeah, it's remote control. Now, I'll tell you, Amy, we've been showing how it drifts around the slick concrete track. You, too, can come out here and experience this for free at the Clash of the Titans event this Saturday from 9 to 6. It's where you can get exposed to this wonderful sport. Now, the folks behind JDM are going to race us this morning. Who's 42 or 12? That's me. That's you. You're going to race. Who are you racing for? You. Okay, Andre's racing for me. Who's this one right here?
This is me.
That's you. Who are you going to race for?
I'm actually not sure.
Let's race for Molly.
All right, Molly.
Okay.
This is for you.
Manny, which one are you?
Burgundy one.
And who are you going to race for?
Amy.
Okay, and Ryan Elijah will be raced by Andre. So we have 2 Andres and 2 Mannys this morning on Good Day Orlando. And then we get on the track. We got Ivan, the judge, who's going to judge how many laps they're doing.
They're doing 4.
All right, whoever wins, I'll take to lunch. All right, at the dollar menu. Okay, so you guys ready?
Yeah.
Ivan, give us a 3 count. How do you start it? 3, 2, 1, go! And in the lead we have, I don't know who's racing for who, but the point is, this is an amazing track. It's the only indoor RC drift track in Central Florida. You have to go down to Tampa to get something even close to this. And this is right here in Sanford, near the port of Sanford, Lake Monroe, right around 1792 and I-4. Now, as you can see, it takes a lot of hand-eye coordination to make these turns. And for the most part, you're not driving straight. You're slicking across.
Yes, sir, we are. We're sliding what we call drift.
And this is really hot in Japan. Why is it now making its way up into the United States, you think?
The popularity, good hobby, fun, bring your family down to just experience something different.
Yeah, if you've got a kid in the family who likes to do RC cars anyways, or maybe the Xbox racing games, this is something they should get their hands on.
Oh, most definitely. This is the real deal. This is 3D in action. Get your kid off the TV and actually experience and
socialize. When you guys open? You open every day, or are your specialized hours?
We're open on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 till 10:30, and on Sundays from 2 o'clock till 10:30.
Terrific. JDMSpeedway.com is the website. You can follow me on Twitter. We're on the last lap here. Ooh, someone's out of the race. Who jumped out?
Me.
Amy, you're out of the race, my love. And in the lead is the green car, who I believe is... I don't know who it is. Boom. That's not it. Molly wins the race.
That's not fair.
Molly takes it. All right. I'll take you to lunch, Molly.
Oh, I thought we were trying to figure out if you're taking one of them to lunch or one of us, but okay. Since it's just a dollar menu, I think
Cool
both.
stuff. Your car crashed. I know that.
Not surprised.
Much more still. I talk about a health alert coming up. How a sneak